Hello everyone and welcome back for more Let's Play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. In the last episode we recruited Daruk. Well, in the last episodes we recruited Daruk and prevented an attempted assassination on Zelda. So, this episode we are not going to be freeing Korok Forest in the Great Hyrule Forest. We are going to do some of the challenges that we have not yet done. Starting out with anti-flame training, which I think we might use Mipha. Off screen I also did some rupee leveling and some merging of weapons to level them up. So let's use Mipha and let's do less damage from fire as well. Since this is anti-flame training, the less amount of damage we can take from fire, the better. So since this is a filler episode, there's not going to be much story related stuff going on in this episode, but we might as well just have a chat. If you want to see the next story mission, you can just skip to the next episode since it is not yet going to happen until next time. And I'm sorry because you might have to wait until the next one comes out, but you can just skip this episode if you would like to. But if you want to see progress actually happening with leveling and getting the challenges done, then you may.
I cannot go.
And that was very quick. We got a fire key swing, which we needed for one of our quests. And I'm actually calling them by their actual names. These are challenges that we are doing right now, and the things that we do on the map are quests. That is some anti-flame training done. Let's do some spear training with Link right now. And welcome to Spears for Link. We use spears in Urbosa the Gerudo Chief, but I would really like to just take this moment to just appreciate how Link moves in the spear set of combos. And that is just mainly just thrust, 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 thrust. We also do need some ice, which is not in this mission. The Fire Whiz robes have appeared, so it's ice that we need. Hello, Fire Whiz robe, who has just hit me in the face. Okay, so the YX combo takes Link up to the air, which is nice to know, and I did not make it back to the ground in time to do the bomb. There's a whole gaggle of Lizalfos over here, so let's just use them to charge up the special and defeat some enemies to contribute towards the goal. And at least they're spitting water and not fire. But when they combo you like that, that is very annoying. So thanks for being pricks. And this is what you get. You get comboed yourself. Even more Lizalfos have appeared. Just 4 more to go and then we can move on to the next part of the mission. And it's a Moblin. Hey, freeze. That did not give me any chance to do any commentary. That was fast. Also, there's a castle in the background and it faded out as soon as I pointed it out. Thanks, game. Link is now level 23. Got some more spears for him. I am also looking at my notes here at which of these missions or challenges have Koroks in them. More training? The Breach of Demise. Daunting numbers of monsters have appeared in the Breach of Demise. Expel the monsters from the valley. Call this favoritism.
You have a lot to look forward to.
And welcome to the Breach of Demise. Mission name and location. Basically where we fought the Guardian. So let's just keep getting all these monsters down. There's no defeat conditions, so if an outpost gets taken over, for example, you don't lose, and we've already charged up Rivali's special. I did say, call it favoritism if you want, but honestly, Rivali is best for... Did I really not smash the weak point? Really? This game, man. This game. It knows how to piss you off sometimes. Rivali's Gale is now ready. Wait a minute. It's not called Rivali's Gale in this game. I think the only champion ability that is actually referenced by name in this game is Daruk's Protection. Nothing else, and I feel sorry for the other champions. And that was a great fairy rush. Flurry rush. Let's just defeat this Ice Wizrobe and forget about that little mishap with my speech. Ooh, there's an explosive barrel. Can I kaboom it? But it didn't hit the moblin. I've had enough of this moblin already. That's that outpost captured, and now one more. And there's fire moblins. But we have ice, which we can use to have a very weak point. That was in one hit, and you are so lucky you didn't hit me because I would be really pissed off. I'm going to use lightning now. I know I shouldn't really be using the rods in the challenges, but whatever's faster. It's like a speed run. Gotta speed through them all. Those apples. I like how you can juggle with them. That's a Breach of Demise completed. Rivali is now level 23. Nice, because we're going to be taking him into the next actual story mission. Okay. Egg Boy wanted us to go here with one-handed weapons for Link. I already know how to use one-handed weapons. Even though this is less powerful than the broadsword, I'm going to use the lucky ladle. Wait, what's its description? A metal ladle that somehow always feels warm. You can almost smell the mouth-watering aroma of a hot meal on a cold day. This is... I think it's either the pre-order bonus or the bonus for having The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild save data. It doesn't matter. I'm still going in with a freaking ladle. And we already know the deal with one-handed weapons for Link. He's got the same combos with the broadsword as he does with the soup ladle, or the other way around. And this is one of the missions that I used to grind the things that you can get by cutting the grass. Unfortunately, since the ladle is not a sword, you can't cut the grass. I'm using different combos. This one is my favorite. The 4Y hold X combo, because it just does 2 hits. There are some Hylian captains over here, and this is the only time that we see actual soldiers being enemies. Aside from the fakers from the last episode, but they were Yuga clan members disguised. Hylian captain, you can go down in one spin attack. The only Hylian that's really capable of doing anything is Link. Because these guys, they're just basically the mooks of the Hylian army. Or the mooks. I don't know what to say. Like how to pronounce that. Like mooks. Mooks. Definitely not monks. And we are done. It's really hard when you're on the last few enemies that you need to defeat and there's not many enemies around. I was going to look at the castle again. I have a good appreciation for architecture, okay? We can't do that yet, little egg boy. We have Zelda's training, we have Impa's training, and hair width trial beginner. Let's do the hair width trial. Call this favoritism. Now the hair width trial, it's basically don't get hit by anything. If you take a hit, you fail the mission. It's essentially you are on 1 hit point, and if you get hit, it's a failure. And every time you clear one of those little objectives, you get a checkpoint. So just don't get hit, defeat the enemies, capture the outposts, and you'll be fine. Unless an archer comes and snipes you in the butt. That was easy. Since it said beginner, we do have more hair width trials coming, so be prepared for that because they're only going to get harder and harder, even on normal difficulty. Where's Egg Boy wanting us to go now? Ah yes. Might of a Divine Beast. I'm not doing that. Even though it's one of the challenges that we need to do, I kinda want to do something else first. Anti-lightning training. And favoritism. I'm going in again with Rivali. And here we are, back in Zora's domain. We just need to defeat the electric moblin, all the while avoiding the electric keys. And the other electric enemies that are going to be a big problem. But we do have yellow choo-choo jelly from this mission, which we needed. If a mission or a challenge has a green pulse around it, then you are going into a mission that has something that you need, which you have registered to the Sheikah sensor. And stop. I think that's the electric moblin down after a weak point smash. Hell yeah, dude. And there's 2 electric moblins now, so freeze. And both of them got hit in the same one. So that makes it a bit faster. We have a few more that we need to do in Central Hyrule before going into the mission, and there is a daily drill with Dorito, but I will leave that for another time. But right now we have Impa's training. Oh boy. Another person I simp. I'm a simper for Impa after all. So let's absorb our symbols. And quickly charge our special. And defeat loads of enemies at the same time.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Use a special attack. Get all these opponents out of the way. Okay, that area of effect is pretty damn good. I've just discovered the area of effect is larger than I originally thought.
It's time.
And that is Impa's training complete. Next, Zelda's training. After that we get another bonus combo from Impa, or for Impa. And Necluda is now level 1. Now it's Zelda's training. And of course, Zelda is perfect for this mission because there is a lot of enemies around and it's a flat plane as well. Bam bam bam. Now, I was going to use the air attacks. Let's just use that. You asshole. There's a lot of enemies over here, but we can use our special to just clear them out. Ba 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 ba. The enemies go all the way the hell over here. We're almost there. Hi, Impa. I think Impa is Zelda's training buddy as well. 300 kills. Now there's going to be a moblin over here, I believe. 2 moblins. Let me just yeet that at you. That's 1 moblin down. Impa? What were you doing? Impa go burr? Uh-oh. At least Zelda's runes charge up quicker than everyone else's. Found that out from Warrior's Dojo. Massive shout out.
I see.
And that is Zelda's training complete. Did we get a level up? No. With all that training completed, we now have enough weapons to do more fusion. We can fuse more broadswords into links. Some more Kodachis for Impa. More memory parts for Zelda. More spears for Mipha. More cobble crushers for Daruk. And a shit ton of bows for Rivali. And we got more battle EXP for one of his seals. And for Urbosa, more scimitars. And let's fuse Link's spears together. So let's level up some more of our warriors to the highest level, which is Rivali's level 24. And now everyone is level 24. So in the next episode, we are going to be freeing Hyrule Forest. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe, join the rest today, and I will see you all in the next one, where we're going to be taking Rivali
You have a lot to
for
look
more battle
forward to.
EXP
No matter what, we will see
with
this through.
Link and Zelda. In fact, I'm going to change Link's weapon back to the Soldier's Broadsword. See you guys then!